Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome to Prison Architect. We're here to take a look at the latest expansion for the game, Island Bound. Did you ever want to build your own Alcatraz island? Because now you basically can. You just create a new prison and select the island plot, and boom! You'll find yourself on an island surrounded entirely by water. Now don't be fooled, prisoners can absolutely escape by swimming out of the edge of the map. Don't ask me how. I'm pretty sure that they just swim out for like, I don't know, a few hundred yards and then turn around realizing they've made a horrible mistake and then they drown. But it still counts as an escape, so you'll want to wall this place off. Now, if you don't want to have an island completely surrounded by water, there is an option to have it still connected by a simple land bridge to the main road, and that can certainly be fun, but we're going to stick with the main island here today. Now, with islands come new forms of transportation because there's no land connection. So, we can either deliver our people and our supplies by boat, or if we wanted to, we can make use of the helipad and drop things off via helicopter. Now, I will say, probably the most tedious thing about getting an island opening is having to do these fences. And you do have to do fences, unfortunately. Maybe not around the actual outside of the map. It's completely optional to do that. But your canteens and stuff do still need to have a fenced-in area. Otherwise, it will not register as a place that prisoners can go. So I find it's often better just to go ahead and wall things off. But at least this way we have all of the space that we want to work with. And of course, it's a lot easier to work with giant squares on a land map than it is around the edges of the island. But still, if you want to have very asymmetrical bases that force you to be a bit more creative with your spacing, well then, island maps might just be for you. Of course, the basics of the game haven't really changed. You do still need your holding cell, and you need all of your other basic cell blocks. So we need to go and accept a whole bunch of grants to get some early cash flow, etc., etc. Okay, I think I've got more or less the basics taken care of here. We've got some cells, we got canteen, kitchen, we got holding cell, reception, also plenty of officers and stuff, because I'm going to go ahead and start with all the bureaucracy unlocked. Also, pretty much setting up for some visitors and stuff early on. So here come our first round of prisoners. Or at least they were. I thought that was the right boat. It's not the right boat. Wait, where are they? There they are. Hi, guys. How y'all doing? Let's go ahead and get some guards to take care of you. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and place down that helipad I've been talking about before. I figure it's kind of helpful to have the ability to drop off some supplies kind of midway up down the island. Now, if we're going to do this, let's make sure that we actually include a delivery section next to the helipad, though. Otherwise, yeah, it'll land, and then people will grab stuff, including prisoners, and take them all the way down here, which is a very long way to run, and I don't feel like doing that. And we've already got our first riot, and somebody's already dead. Oh, good. Yes. It didn't take very long to have our first casualty now, did it? But there's a helicopter. Take a look at that. See, that's kind of cool. Now, a new thing you can actually take a look at here is deliveries itself and control which rooms are assigned to which docks, helipads, and or the road. In other words, you can have complete control over where things are being delivered, which can be quite nice. It also gives you a good idea where you might have to search for some contraband. Obviously, people arriving by helicopter are suspect, and maybe we want to have some security checkpoints. Speaking of checkpoints, there is actually some new security features in Island Bound, including something actually called a checkpoint, which if we place indoors only and man it by a guard, we can guarantee that we are checking prisoners as they go one way only. Now if I place it over here, they won't be able to get to the visitors section, so for now, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. Maybe we just place one down over here, which guarantees that anytime somebody is escorted into the building, they have to get checked properly by a guard. It has to be manned at all times. Now, see, I just saw a whole load of visitors arrive via this helicopter over here, which means they have to walk all the way past my office section, which I didn't really like. So I'm going to go to logistics over here and go to transportation. And we should be able to say, no inbound civilians are allowed on my helicopter. This is primarily for delivery of goods, and that's about it, alright? They have to arrive at the boat dock and go through the normal checkpoints like everybody else. Actually, you know something? I kind of wonder if maybe I could use checkpoints to force a sort of roundabout? Possibly. Like, what if I placed a one-way down here, so when people leave the visitor section, they have to come through this way, and then I flip one around this way, so we have somebody checking them as they go in and somebody checking them as they go out. Or maybe I could just leave this off entirely and they automatically will go this way. The important thing is having a checkpoint to guarantee that every time someone goes to visit their families, we're checking them. Oh god, a riot is underway. 20 prisoners are rioting. Holy cram. Okay, this is a good opportunity to use one of the new emergency services. We can call in the Elite Ops team, which is going to arrive by helicopter, I assume. Well, there they are, the Elite Ops team arriving by helicopter. Don't they look fearsome? Little late. Little late. That is a lot of blood. Well, clearly I didn't use my checkpoints very effectively. That's unfortunate. There is actually another scanning object that could have been useful for me right now. I think it is called, the scanner machine. This is an object that actually would let you scan crates as they are brought into your prison, and you can actually monitor them using the monitor right along over here. So if we wanted to, what we could do is try setting up a very complex entrance where everything that enters into the prison system is getting scanned. So all new prisoners, all visitors, etc., all boxes getting checked on the way in, and then check everything on the way out again. And that actually could have been beneficial. Oh, right. I apparently have a criminally insane prisoner. I didn't mean to bring them in, but okay, I guess we have to get some of those cells set up and turn this into Shutter Island. To an extent, this checkpoint is definitely working. More and more prisoners are coming out of this visitation area, and I'm catching them as getting some sort of contraband. Even the ones going in, apparently. This guy's just been sitting here for a while. Huh, what do you know? See, that actually could be very helpful even for non-island-based prisons. So even if you don't want to build an island, at least some of these security features could come in handy. There are some other implications to adding water into the game. For example, we could add in a recreational area with an outdoor lake. That's very cute. Or, as you can see from this quick build, rivers are a thing. So whether you're playing on an island or not, what you could do is place down a whole load of water to basically form canals or moats inside your prison. Not really sure how useful that's going to be, but perhaps let's say you have a large prison area and you want to keep it completely isolated from your max security. So in one area, you just build out a moat and only have one bridge through, and that helps control the flow and guarantees they stay far away. Lots of things you can do, basically, to customize your prison if you want to. And we got ourselves another riot underway. Good lord. Happens so freaking fast. Alright, let's go ahead and call in the Elite Ops team. Come on, help me out here, guys. Guys? I'm clicking on you. Why aren't you doing nothing? Help me! There they are. All right, here comes the kill squad. Why are they hovering over here? Land helicopter. I don't know why they decided to go hover over there. That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, you guys, get over here. Help me out. Oh, Lord. I guess we should have kept some sort of a door over there. All right, we've got our Elite Ops, and they are just absolutely ravaging the prisoners, and yeah, that was all it took. Okay, well, a lot of people died. Turns out when you are relying on helicopters, it takes a little while for people to arrive. And I think that about covers all the major changes in Island Bound. It's not going to revolutionize the way that you play Prison Architect. It's still very much the same game. Doesn't add in new types of prisoners or requirements there. What it does do is offer you a great deal more creativity to create those island prisons you might have been dreaming of, but also adds in some more logistical challenges, such as the ferries and the helicopters, plus all the different ways you can smuggle in contraband there, but also more logistical control as far as how things are being delivered and where they go. Also, if you want to have more security features, such as the checkpoints and the box scanners, then that could be relevant even to the non-island prisons, so it offers you a fair bit more there. But mostly the big draw, of course, is being able to recreate Alcatraz if you so desire. Of course, if that's too much effort, well, then they have included Alcatraz in the base game. We can load up the rock over here. Really big map that's prefabbed for you. Though you can see that it's a little bit awkward. There's a lot of diagonal lines and stuff going on here, but so many cells. Welcome to the Rock, ladies and gentlemen. A nice connected prison. This is how you ought to build it. I'm not nearly skilled enough to do things like that, but this, this is a real prison, with cliffs all around the outsides and stuff so no one can possibly escape. Yeah, very heavy security. Anyway, guys, that is a look at Island Bound. If you guys are interested, I will include a link in the description down below to the Steam Store page. It is releasing as of June 23rd. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.